Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have a little mini haul for you, so only a few pieces. I've shopped from Petula again. If you don't know them, they're a US based brand. Shipping is always express, but if you like to Europe, but there's definitely going to be import fees to be paid, and it's usually for me it's DHL Express, so usually it's very fast, very quick and everything, and not very complicated, and it's not very cheap, the shipping that is. So just keep that in mind. I usually try to only order, a few times a year. I really don't order from them very much, but I usually like the things I've ordered. I'm going to link the Petula playlist up here in case you're interested in seeing some of the other items. I always think they have high quality products, definitely not the cheapest, but also not the most expensive activewear out there. And yeah, they've recently had a new launch and I was just interested in getting my hands on a few selected pieces. So we'll go through those today. I have 3 pieces in total for you. And I like to start with the tops and then work my way to the bottoms. I usually have a size small up top, size small to medium at the bottom with Petula. I usually do get a size medium, unless it's like something that's super low compression, then I do get a size small. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, I don't really have a sports bra today, so we'll actually start with a little top that doesn't have a built-in sports bra, but it's actually kind of cute. And let's just do that. So it's this little number, which is currently inside out. So let me just turn that around. So we have this little number, and this is the ripped cropped tank in blue. Just blue, nothing fancy here. And I got this one in a size small. So this is really just like a little crop tank, not super long, probably the same length as the sports bra I'm currently wearing. Very, very lightweight, nice and ribbed. Kind of has a little bit of a denim blue color thing to it, but like super easy to just pair with whatever. And I don't know, I just thought it looked cute. And it has a scoop neck. It is, has like a wide cutout here around the arms. It's not like super tight, but it's definitely not super boxy either. So it's a little bit more form-fitting, but not in the tightest way. And then in the back, it has a racer back, so you can easily pair it with whatever racer back sports bras you have. Not like the widest racer back, so definitely still probably have to make sure that the sports bra doesn't show if you don't want that. But I mean, racer back sports bras are kind of very common, right? And yeah, overall, I just, like how it feels. This is 63% modal and 37% polyester, I assume, but it really just says poly. I also like how the inside is silver, but then on the outside we just have the Petula logo in like silicone white. I would have wished that was silver too or something. I just like a little sparkle for my things. But yeah, it's just really just a basic top. But I like the color. I thought this would pair super nicely with other blue colors as well. And let's just see it on. All right, let's talk about this cute little top. Like I said, it is not like super tight, but it is definitely more of a form-fitting fit. Like there's still a little bit of room, so it's not skin tight basically, but you can see it's not like super flowy either. There's also definitely a little bit more space up here. I'm now wearing just a random black sports bra underneath, and it works fine. You can see a little bit of the strap still in the back, so you really, like I said before, you just need to make sure you wear like something with a narrow racer back underneath. Otherwise, it gives you like a nice amount of coverage. Higher neck, but not too high. Quite good coverage on the sides as well. And I think the length is just really, really nice because with a high-waisted pair of leggings, you see a little bit of skin, but not a ton. And then in the bag, it's just a little racer bag. You can show off your back a little bit. It's very simple. We have the logo up top here, and it's just like a really nice fabric as well. Like it's a little ribbed, it's a little soft. It's quite lightweight as well. I think the color is really fun as well. And yeah, I mean, overall, just a cute little tank that you can just throw on if you just want a little bit of extra coverage. You don't feel super confident or comfortable just wearing a sports bra to the gym. I mean, this is it. It's not going to be in your way because it's not too flowy. And like I said, it's not skin tight, so it's not going to be like super uncomfortable or anything. And I can barely feel it right now. So, super nice. Works really nicely with this blue color here. And yeah, let's move on. All right, next up we have our bottoms. So I have a pair of shorts and a pair of leggings, and they're both the same style. So they're the Sierra style, which means they're made from the same fabric, and you know, it's the same idea. It's just the shorts are shorter. And I've heard like really good things about them, and they were 6-inch shorts. And I don't know if you remember the Buff Bunny Naked collection. So this is the sportswear from the Buff Bunny Naked collection. I'm also going to link the video up here. So the thing was, I actually really wanted a 6-inch short in this color, and launch was absolutely crazy. The website was just, you know, not working properly and was glitching and everything. So I didn't get the 6-inch shorts matching this. And then I saw the Sierra 6-inch shorts from Petula, and I was like, this color, this little kind of rusty red color, which they call, let me check, sienna, just, you know, looked like it could be very similar to the Brady brown color from Buff Bunny. I was like, maybe I should get my hands on those, you know, as a substitute for the 6-inch shorts that I didn't get from Buff Bunny. And I would say, I mean, they're not the exact same color, but they are pretty close. Like this one is maybe a little bit more brown, this one is maybe a little bit more red, a little bit lighter, a little bit darker here, but they are very close. So I'm actually really happy about that already. The fabric feels really nice and soft. It is also brushed, so also like really nice fabric. It is very stretchy too, and it just has a little thickness to it, but not too much. So I'm really excited about this fabric as well. This is 80% polyester and 20% spandex. And I got these shorts in a size medium, like I said, 6-inch. I think they also had them in a 4-inch length in case that's more your thing. For me, 4-inch shorts just roll up. 6-inch ones are a lot better for me. They just stay put and I can wear them all day long without any thigh chafing or whatever. So that's all good. And then we do have slightly curved glute seams here in the back. I will say that I feel like this is a little bit off center, the little glute V here with that back seam here. I'm not 100% sure if it's supposed to be like that. And then we have our silicone logo here again, Petula, but this time it's a little silvery, not like on the rib top where it was just white. They used to have a little leaf as their logo, and I preferred that a lot over this now, but this is what they're going with now, and you know what, okay, whatever. I just thought the leaf that they had was like super cute, but I guess they just got rid of that. Anyway, and then we also do have, of course, seams here at the bottom, but like they don't feel super tight, so it feels like this should be thick thigh friendly. Yeah, I have a little bit thicker thighs, which is why I need those 6-inch shorts. And also the waistband here is double lined, it's nice and high-waisted, and overall, I'm just really excited. The fabric feels really good. So yeah, ooh, did I get a little snag on this already? Like just a tad. Look at this. Do you see it? And that's not so good. I only tried them on once so far, so we'll see about that. The thing is also, I have never had to contact their customer service. Usually with Buff Bunny, I have good experiences when something like this happens. I don't even know how this could have happened when I just tried it on once. Anyway, we'll see them on. If I have contacted customer service and I've gotten a response before this video comes out, I will just, you know, leave the information of what happened on the screen. But anyway, I feel like for shorts that are not as cheap, this shouldn't really happen if you haven't really worn them yet. But otherwise, the fabric feels really nice. Let's see them on. All right, onto the shorts. I would say the kind of denim blue top also does work with this color here. So that's fun. I think it's a nice combo. But yes, the material of these shorts is like super soft, really nice and stretchy. You can see they're definitely thick thigh friendly. Maybe the tiniest bit of cutting in, but that's just normal. And like, I don't really feel it's not uncomfortable or anything. Perfect length with the 6 inches here. Really nice high waist. Like, you know, really high waisted. If you have a shorter torso, you might want to fold them over a little bit, but you know, that's easily done. No front seam, no top seam. And then we just have that little V glute detailing here. So really flattering as well. And overall, just like really nice and stretchy. An okay amount of compression, not a ton, especially in the waistband, but I would have not wanted to size down here because of the thigh space, obviously. And I mean, they're not going to slide down or anything. Like, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, I just like how long they are, like how comfy they are. You can see there's still like a little bit more stretch left here, so it's also really good to see. And I just like the color a lot too. Yeah, I think it's just really fun. It's also actually very versatile color, I would say. You can wear this with a lot of other colors. Also actually perfect for autumn now. This, because it's like a little bit rusty, reddish, brownish. And if you're like into nude tones, you'll like this. I mean, like I said, you can also pair it with this top. Also works fine. So actually quite good basic color, right? But yeah, I really like this fabric. It's, yeah, I think it's super nice and I'm excited to try on the leggings now. All right, and last but not least, we have the Sierra legging. This time not in this super nice rusty red, but we have a little blue here. This is called Sky, and I thought this just matches really nicely with the little ribbed tank top here. Again, same fabric as we had on the shorts, so we have that 80% polyester, 20% spandex blend here. Also got these in a size medium. Here you can see the little V-glue detailing, and the back seam is a little bit more centered. Our silver patula scripture here on there, nice and high-waisted, double-layered waistband, and these are a 26-inch inseam. There's usually at least 2 different inseam options for patula, so if you're a smaller person. They also do have a 23-inch inseam usually for all their leggings. It's usually 23 and 26 inches at least for the inseams. I am 5'7", 170 centimeters, so I usually do get a 26-inch inseam, which for me makes it usually an ankle length. But of course, if you're tinier, you might want that 23-inch inseam, so it's good they offer it. Yeah, and again, fabric's super stretchy. This one is also super nice and soft, very, very brushed. Like I said, it's the same fabric as the shorts, so no complaints there. These ones, I don't see any issues with yet. I'm just taking a quick look, you know. But yeah, I don't see anything here, so it all looks good. And yeah, nothing else to say about these. They're also very simple, right? There's no side seam, no other detailing than that V-glue detailing. We have no front seam, no top seam. Just like the shorts, so very, very simple, but the fabric feels really nice, which is good. And let's just see this on. All right, onto our leggings here. So same thing as what we had with the shorts. Same material, just longer, you know. As predicted, these are a 7/8 length on me with a 26-inch inseam here. We have no front seam. We do have a really high waistband here as well, so definitely quite high. I do have a little bit of extra space, but no gaping, so it's still tight enough. I could have probably sized it down to a small for this, but the medium is okay for me. So if you're in between, you could probably go either way, I would say. Yeah, I mean, I get an okay amount of compression, but not a ton. There's also not really any rolling now, so it's all good. No top seam here. I would say that cellulite coverage is actually quite good for the fact that this is also a lighter color. Sometimes, you know, that can be a little tricky, but I feel like with this one, it's actually quite nice. Super soft, super stretchy, really easy to get on. And of course, we have our little, you know, V-glue detailing here to just flatter your glutes a little bit. So I would say it's definitely quite flattering, not like invasive or anything, you know, just accentuating your assets. And overall, I would say it's like a really nice fabric, probably one of my favorite brush fabrics that I've had from them. So definitely would suggest that you try those in either the shorts or the leggings form if you're looking for more brushed leggings. And yeah, I don't really have any complaints about these. So all is well. I mean, I guess I have one complaint. like the silicone logo here in the back. I really just wish it was the little leaf that they used to do. And they also used to not have it right here. They used to have it somewhere along the leg. Now, like if I did this, I'd be afraid of, you know, kind of accidentally like scraping something off here, whereas like I would never, you know, I don't know, I would never casually brush past there, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I think it's a really nice fabric. If I were to compare it to my other favorite brush fabric, the Nuber fabric from Buff Bunny collection, or like the Legacy leggings are kind of my favorite, and they're also like made from the Nuber fabric. These are probably a little less compression, but then again, I also wear my Buff Bunny Legacy leggings in the size small. But high waisted, like when it comes to how high they are in the waist, it's the same. And these just have a little bit less detailing. We have just the normal V, right? There's no side seam, nothing. So they're a little bit less fuzz and more just legging, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with them. I like the fabric a lot. And if there's some more fun colors coming out, either in the shorts or the leggings, I'm sure I'm gonna pick up a few more. Alright, it's conclusion time. As I mentioned before, I don't really order from Petula a lot, but usually all the pieces I've gotten so far I've been very happy with. The fabrics are super interesting. They do have a bunch of different fabrics, so I haven't tried all their fabrics. You know, there's the bare fabric that I have a few pieces of, and I have also the Peak leggings, which I really like, which was also more of a lightweight material, very, very stretchy, low compression. But so far, most of the things I've gotten, I think all of the things I've gotten, I've been really happy with. The fit is always really nice. And, you know, overall, they don't do a lot of like super fancy things, but they do like very good basics, I would say. And like they have pretty colors, some interesting sports bras as well. And this time around, I wasn't really too keen on any of the sports bras they had, which is why I only got the tank top. But, you know, that's also okay. I don't need to get everything from every single collection. And yeah, overall, just like the colors, the fabric of the Sierra leggings is really, really nice. And I think the shorts are a really great fit. I've started really liking 6-inch shorts more and more this year. So I'm always looking for a few new ones, different brands doing them good and doing them for, you know, girls with thicker thighs. That's always important that they fit and they don't cut in. And overall, I was really, really happy with the pieces that I got. And yeah. Can only recommend. You could go check them out. Like I said, if you live outside the US, or at least if you live in Europe, there's DHL Express shipping. Not super cheap, but it gets there fast. And handling the import fees and everything is also not very complicated with DHL, but you know, you'll have to pay import fees. So just be aware of that. And yeah, overall, have no complaints with this. Let me know if you've tried Petula before, or if you're interested in some of the pieces. If you have any questions, you know, you can also always just drop it down in the comments below. Send me if you have any suggestions, any feedback, anything, you know, you want me to review, any specific brands, any specific types of pieces, something like that. Just let me know and drop your comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram and sometimes see some of those pieces in action that I review. And you can also DM me there, but be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if there's anything you really want me to see, anything, you know, that is important to you, just drop it down here and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. This video was hopefully not super long. I usually do talk quite a lot, and I know that, but I try to be super in depth with my reviews. And yeah, I hope you like that. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't done so yet, you can subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!